In the last video I rebuilt the water pump and thermostat housing, fixed the temperature sensor on the radiator, and it sounds a lot better now. No more grinding noises, no more water leaks. So in this part I'll change all the oils and filters and give it a good going over and then put it back to work. Alright, the old girl's running pretty sweet now. All the fluids and filters are changed. One thing that does need doing is the tracks are a bit loose, so I'll tighten those up. But the adjusters are quite seized up, so I'll put some penetrant on there and let it soak for a day and try and adjust them tomorrow. Alright, that's going much better. Nothing leaking, and it sounds much better than it did with the new bearings and the water pump. So I'm going to do a bit of work with it today. The old Bristol, it's a manual tilt and angle, so it looks like you just pull this pin out, a pin on each side, and tilt the blade around to move it. So I shouldn't need to tilt it too much, or just angle it out so that it, as I'm going along, it pushes the fill to the outside, and it should fill a few of the potholes on the way down. I widened this track a wee while ago with the excavator, and as you can see it's still a bit rough, so I'm going to have a go at levelling it out a bit today. So I'll start here and work my way down. This bit here isn't too bad. So this is the rocky part where it's still pretty uneven, so probably have to spend a bit of time here. You can see it's all over the place, and it's sort of leaning off to the side halfway down there, so I'll try and get in this edge here and push some of the stones over. I'd say it'll take a few passes though. First time I've really used a dozer to do any meaningful sort of work, so it could be quite slow going. No leaks, so that's a good sign. Means all the seals are okay. He's pretty sloppy obviously, but gotta expect that for a 70-year-old dozer. But sure, it'll do for the little jobs I've got around here, pushing a bit of dirt around and grading tracks. It's ideal for that. One thing I do need to do is tighten these tracks up a bit, they're pretty sloppy. But, I tried turning the adjusting nut this morning, but it didn't want to give, so what I have to do is might take that off and see what's behind there. Looks like all those bolts are seized solid, but I might get some heat on that nut and see if it'll turn, because that just pushes the idler forward and stretches the trucks out. So apart from that, she's pretty good. It's filled up that edge that had started to slope away, so I just sort of scraped it on an angle and pushed the dirt from the inside out to the outside, and that's given it a bit of a lean into the bank, so when it rains all the rainwater will follow the bank down and should flow away nicely. As before it was just rutting out the edge of it, so that's a big improvement. It's only a little bulldozer, so I couldn't really push down too much because it just stalls, but it's ideal for just grading tracks like this. Good fun as well.